thought I had more time. Hey, everybody. Drink the water. Get your agua, ladies and gentlemen. It's important. Drink your water. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. It's Tuesday, and I can't believe it's freaking June. June! 6 months into current year. And here we are. We're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new emote for you. The shirt is unacceptable. Well, it's, I don't know about that, dude. It seems pretty good to me, you know. There's only one team on Pokemon Go, ladies and gentlemen. So, what's up, Jay? How you doing? Mr. Junior, welcome in as well. It's good to see you. Yes, we have Lorimer Rip has been enabled. So now whenever I die, you can spam Voldemort biting the dust. Indeed, another one bites the dust. Okay, you can spam it. You can do the things. Fox, what's up? Welcome in. Yes, we removed it from the BTTV. It is no longer in BTTV. Lorimer Rip is only a Twitch sub emoji now. Okay. So whenever we die, you can do the things. As well as its partners, Snape sipping some beer, Luna giving some swag, the Niffler, of course, the cutest little gold-chasing boy, Hermione telling you a cool story, and Hedwig for the T2. And then all of a sudden, also, obviously, the Tier 3, of course. So, hey, Endo. What's up, buddy? Endo, a Tier 3'd out of your mind with the 11 months. Endo, God bless you, but just one more, Endo, and you are going to have the most prettiest pancakes. It's going to be great, Endo. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, but when am I buying you a beer, Endo, for God's sake? Or at least drink of choice. Insert. Open invitation. What's up, bud? How you doing? It's good to have you. It's good to have you. How about going outside more? You know, I have. So catch me outside. Look, it's not the same. Look at my underarms, Chet, and then overarms. It's like 1 degree, but the hue, the hue, anyway, is not so light from top of arm to underarm. I'm not so pale. It's pretty good. I have that chart. Valor! That's good, buddy. That's good. I think, did I get it for you, Mr. Junior? I know, it's been a long time. I think I might have, actually. Because that is, it'd be the best team. Ooh, nice. That's right, Fox. That's right. That's right. Also, who's Pokemon Go? I haven't played in a long time, but I still, you know, we got to represent. We got to represent. Okay. So, Mr. Junior vibe, buy me a beer. There it is. That is a good shirt. Thank you for been love. I love the, praise be the spicy bird. Okay. Praise be the spicy bird. Is this? It's a day to remember. Are we doing the CD? Now we are, chat. Now I have to play all of Common Courtesy. Okay. Because real life. So, Mir, I would love to. Buy me a neck pillow. Jay, I have a neck pillow, if you would like it. You're going to have to come to PAX East next year, and I can give you this neck pillow. Chat, what's up? Your hair is lighter. That's how I can tell. Yeah, I don't know about that. It might be. I normally wear hats when I'm outside because I have a little bit of hair thinning on the backside. You know what I'm saying. God, I'm not sure about the hair, but maybe it could be just the background is lighter. I'm not sure, but thank you for the comments. Appreciate that. Gotta rep the best team that's ever been loved. That's right. Yeah, I already know what it is. It is the best team. And level 40, and then delete it again. Level 40? That is no small achievement. Holy catch 'em all, dude. How many Pokemon died so you could grind levels? Too many. The genocide, indeed. Jeez. I couldn't get the joystick on Android, so delete it. Fair enough. There it is. Couldn't get the old joystick, so. Shave your head? I can't do it, Mr. Junior. See, I still got some hair up here. I'm getting a cut soon because, chat. Okay, look at this. Look how long the hairs. Look at this. Okay, it's out to my nose now. This is. I'm gonna stream like this for the rest of the day. Okay, it's just too long. It's too much. It functions quite well as like a over the head kind of thing, but with it being summer, I've been going into the pool quite a bit, so the hair is in the face, and that's a no go. It's a no go. So, PAX East, you say? Yeah, we go every year. Jay, that is the convention that Time Thor and I have committed to. Every year is PAX East. TwitchCon is a big maybe this year for me. It is a big maybe. We're going to see if we win the Streamer Planet Master of the Month thing. Y'all know I'm in the running for a all-expense paid trip to TwitchCon as a Streamer Planet representative. So that should be quite nice. If that happens, I'll go. But otherwise, I don't know. But so, chat, I wanted to talk to you about some stuff today. We're not, and that's kind of part of the conversation. A mohawk. No. Do this. No Mohawks. No Mohawks. So, I wanted to talk to you about something that has happened yet. You might have seen my tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a most auspicious of days. Because yesterday, in fact today, I said, let me start over. Yes, yesterday I received mail from Time Thor, the man himself. Okay. Descended upon the mortal plane to sign a document. Okay. Then, of course, reascended, being the god he is. And he signed our operating agreement for his and mine LLC. Y'all know we've been working for this for the better part of 6 months. I'm pleased to say I have received it. I've reviewed it. We reviewed it together some over the course of a couple weeks, and I've signed it. So now I'm sending it back to him. He's going to send it out to our lawyers, or our whatever the powers that be. And that's it, chat. We will have an LLC. Sanctum Media LLC will be a thing in just however long it takes to process the paperwork. So, yeah, and searches the Beyonce gift. Just freaking anything for you, Beyonce. It's one of my favorite finds. Bring the beat in. So good. So, chat, this is a very exciting time. Because now the real setup begins. For too long, Time Thor and my time has been talking to lawyers, indeed setting up this paperwork. It's been exhausting. It's been as you would expect, going through legal channels would be. Okay, I know Jess the Best Join Jess, also Jess the Best. But I'm sure Join Jess is going to kill the game being a lawyer. But this has been something else. Okay, now that the LLC is basically done, it's okay. Sorry, Chip. That's good. All right, second, my phone's going. Sorry. When a lady texts you, you have to look at the text chain. Now that that's done. Now him and I can take time to build this brand up more and more. For the past 6 months, that's basically been what we've been doing. Building up that as well as the secret project, which this is basically it now. We have this. We have a couple more things we have to finalize. We have to get the product ready for you. I'm using broad terms on purpose. Oh, Barbie, thanks for the host. I didn't see it. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the host, Barbie. It's good to see you. It's definitely good to see you. Okay. Ready for that IPO? Yeah, dude. We're getting a business bank account. Okay. We're going to have an EIN because right now, the clients we have right now that are paying us for, helping them with stuff, they're paying me, right? They're paying my name, my personal name, which it works, but it doesn't, it ends up taxing me. It's not good long-term. And since Time Thor and I are in different states, we want to be able to get a business bank account, get a business credit card so that when we go to PAX East, TwitchCon, all these things, we can swipe for that shit. Get some points. Okay. And then with those points, do more traveling things, etc. Upgrade some setups, upgrade the business, continue forward. So you're seeing this quite a bit, ladies and gentlemen. I see it on Twitch from people I follow, the followers of my followers, the follows of the follows. I see it from people that I follow. A lot of content creators, they'll go through this period where they're very consistent, everything's going very nicely, and then one bad thing will occur and then they have to stop, or they have to minimize their brand in such a way that they cannot continue. This is fine. I'm not knocking when they choose to stop. This is life. This is how life goes. What I'm doing is minimizing the chances that I have to stop ever again. Because when I was in Colorado, we had a lot of crap happen to me with my job, with the finances, with all these things, and I'm taking steps to be sure that that does not happen again. That we never have to have some kind of a forced stream break. Now, obviously, if I go on vacation or something like that, there's going to be a stream break, but there's been a couple times when I was in Colorado when I had to take off because of day job, because of work, because of all these things, and this is me and Time Thor and I minimizing that from happening while maximizing our side hustle, because chat, we live in an unprecedented time when you can literally, we've talked about this during, not last week's stream, but I think the week before, you can literally, no hyperbole, do anything you want. You can do anything you want. That's not happened before in human history, where if in the 50s you wanted to be an artist, you couldn't just quit your factory job and go, I want to be an artist. You couldn't do that shit. Now you can. You can work at your day job, and on the side, after everything's done, go home and learn how to paint, or in this example, learn how to be an artist. Right? I have a day job It is digital advertising. I am learning all these different things at the day job. I'm learning how to be the best employee boy I can. And then I'm taking that learnings and I'm bringing it back to you. And I can make sure that the company that Timethrower and I are opening, indeed have opened, is the best damn thing possible. When I say, chat, that the paid clients we have are extremely satisfied, like this is, for those of you that have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, Timethrower and I are opening. Timethrower is my business partner in all this. He's the man behind the curtain. He's the one that helps me with all these scenes, all the various things around this, everything you see here kind of thing, right? Why have my fall boots on? Good. Okay. We're gonna mine some trees while we talk to each other. Okay. We have opened a digital advertising agency, and we filed for the LLC. We're filing for the LLC very, very soon. It's like I sign the papers, Timethrower's gonna submit them, and then that'll be that. And it's very exciting because this is one of the big steps to have legal documentation with his and my name on it, saying that we are business partners. That's great. When I started this journey, I did not think that was going to be what happens. I didn't know what was necessarily going to happen, obviously, but I didn't think it was going to be this, and I'm quite pleased because, chat, nobody, maybe my parents, has been as supportive as Timethrower has of my dream of this brand. Like, I came to Timethrower with this idea that I was going to do, I was going to do something different. I was going to, shake up the established quo, the status quo, the established order, all that stuff. And nobody really took that seriously, except for Timethrower. Now we're business partners in this. That's something that I'm extremely pleased to say. It makes me happy. So it's something I know he's proud of as well. This freaking skeleton, you get your ass over here, you bag of memes. I'm gonna murder you. Okay, big on. We need to upgrade our axe as well, because this is... Actually, I need to make a better axe, because this is a Manny axe, but we can make a Thaumium one, too. With Thaumium. So, Joe Turn, congrats again. Thank you very much. Anything for you, Beyonce. One of my favorite vines of all time. Definitely. What does all this mean? This is what I wanted to talk about. This is what I was tweeting about today. What does all this mean? It means that Timethrower and I are one step closer to being able to fully monetize and fully announce the things that him and I have been working on we started working on the secret project and really started doing all this stuff, I want to say about September of last year. Where is the skeleton? Hello? Where is the skeleton? Is it over here? Is that... Where is this skeleton? I got shot. Is he above me? Is he invisible? Chat, I really don't know where the skeleton is. He must be down here, right? Anyway, I see him on my mini-map. I'm like right on top of the guy, but he's like not here. I have no freaking... If I'm blind, you freaking let me know, okay? Anyway, so we're one step closer. Being able to announce the secret project to y'all. We're one step closer to help those we are going to help. Because if you've listened to the podcast, which thank you again, Nightbot, for linking that in chat. Appreciate you, Nightbot. You and your automated rules. Delicious. Kill the spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. Come here. This is something that Timethrower and I have been working on for a long time. And it's something that we have not been able to talk about because we wanted to make sure that we did it right. This is something that I have a problem with. I know I have a problem with it. Timethrower. Damn it. Okay. Timethrower and I have talked about this, and I totally agree this is something that I have an issue with. I get very excited, and I want to tell you all what's happening now. So I announce things, we'll call it a little too early. Okay, a little too early. And I want to announce things when it's ready. All right, when the bun is ready to come out of the oven, let's say. All right, and not like when we have the idea of the bun and we think this is what's going to happen. Right, I want to wait until the bread analogy has been too tired, but it's fully cooked. Okay, fully baked. Sure. I don't live in Colorado anymore, so I can say that, right? Right? Can't I? So that's where we are, chat. That's where we are. We have the company. It's, well, not yet. It's like 99%. We have to wait for the paperwork to go through. But we're basically there. The hard part is done. Now it's just a waiting game. And that's why I'm very excited, because up until this point, we've been him and I have been going over contracts, and, Time Thor's been talking to a bunch of legal stuff, and he's been spending his time. I've been spending my time. Oh, man, it's just been this whole thing. And now we just have to wait. And that feels great. That feels great to have it been... It's like hard work realized. It's all the things we've been trying to do realized. And why I like talking to y'all about this so much is because you can do this too. You don't, just to be clear, you don't have to have some like side hustle that takes up all of your time and, like me, and does all this random stuff. You don't have to do that. You can instead focus solely on your career, and that's fine. My point in talking to y'all about this is it doesn't matter what you want to do. You can do it. You just have to put a little bit of time aside a day. That's it. That's all you got to do, So I realized stream popped in as you were talking about buns in the oven. I honestly thought someone was right. No, thank the Lord for that. There are a couple things have to occur before that happens for Forbidden Lab, okay? In fact, many things, if I'm being quite honest. So, all right, we're going to head over here. I'm going to go try to get some wheat. And then today, while I'm talking to y'all, we're going to be assembling some stuff in the Minecraft. We're going to be making some automation on some various things. I think we might get to make a tesseract today. What is this? It's a water tank. That's so funny. We might make a tesseract today, and yes, you heard me say that correctly. A tesseract, like from Avengers, but not like Avengers at the same time. This is a blacksmith. What do you got in here, buddy? We might make that. We also might make a. The main thing we're going to be making is some automation for like our cow farm needs to be automated. Our wheat automation is the name of the game today, right? So that's a really good node, actually. That's a very good node. Things I don't really have: air and earth. We're going to mark this one. Okay, so aura. Turn that one off for now. Very nice. Okay. There's a creeper close to me. That's a little scary. All right, cool beans. Thanks, Thom Stuff. Yeah, no one's pregnant. Thank God for Forbidden Love. That's a couple things have to occur before that. So there are a couple whammons in my sight, but nothing crazy right now. Chan. Do I need this? Coal coke? I'm going to keep it for now just because why not? Coal coke is a railcraft thing. Yeah, so... Well, I didn't know if maybe your sister-in-law was not... No, I think... Thank you for asking for Forbidden Love. I think a couple things have to happen before that happens as well. They're really enjoying being married right now, rightfully so. So they are, not... I don't think right now they're looking to do that, which is totally fine. It's, it's their choice kind of thing. Yes, Mr. Junior, for God's sake. You silly man. Yeah, we'll take that. Give me that. Some apples. Sure, I don't need that. I'm dying. No, that's not something that I would do. At least not right now. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's come over here. Let's ransack this village, and then we're gonna take its other stuff too. So, nailed it. Yeah. I get it, Mr. Junior. I get it. Nailed it. I understand. So, put that away, Mr. Junior. Endo. It's well done, Endo. It's well done. You put that away right now. You sicken me. Here, give me a... I want these books. Yeah, sure. Give me the whole wall, Battle Axe. That's also what I would like. These Battle Axes, champ. What can you do? What can you do? All right, we wanted some wheat. That's the purpose. That is indeed the purpose of us coming here. What is this song? Lit. All right, let's put those there. And here's the wheat. That's what I wanted. I knew there was some wheat somewhere, for goodness sakes. So, and Joa is on my flirting techniques. Well, there it is. Oh, look, we can right-click. Oh, I forgot about that this whole time, chat. We can just right-click the wheat in order to get it auto-plant stuff. Cow, move out of the way, please. And we don't have to, like, replace stuff. That's great. That's 10 out of 10. So, Father, what's up? Mimi, it's good to have you. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. You are here, Mimi, and it's good to have you. It's good to have you. That's you. Ooh, Fox, nice. Nice. Well done, well done. Yeah, the, what was I saying? Chat, you got me all talking about girls now, and now I don't know what's actually happening. Okay. I wanted to talk about my business, and instead I'm talking about my business. Okay. That's not what we wanted to be talking about here. All right, give me some carrots. Give me all these carrots. You're going to give me all the carrots. Okay, so now let's head back to base. So, Mr. Junior Taylor, folks, Mimi, it's good to have you. Definitely good to have you. Time Thor, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Time Thor? Congratulations, my friend. You and I are on our way to being business franken owners, right, chat? So, and chat, can you just all, you know, tag Time Thor and give him some pog champs? You know, I've been so. It's been very hard for me this past couple weeks, and he's been an amazing business partner. I actually can't say enough good things about what Time Thor has been doing these past couple weeks. He's been a stellar business partner. It validates his position. He's been proving himself quite a lot over these past couple things. So if y'all can just tag him and throw him some emotes, I would really appreciate that. He's killing the game. Oh, he's killing the game. So. We thought girls were your business, or maybe not. Listen. Mr. Junior, you stop this. It's another node. Let's go. So, Cap Prize. That also, you know what? I will accept this. It's not true, but I will accept it. That is a big fracking aura node, champ. We're gonna mark this. Thank you for all this, everybody. V fam, welcome, and it's good to see you. I can't speak. How are you doing today, V fam? So, we're gonna be doing some automation today. I wanted to walk around and go get some more wheat. And we found another thing here. This is the disrespect your surroundings. No, this is the violence song. Disrespect. So good, champ. So good. And I'm glad you're doing well, B-Fam. That's great. Let's head back to base. Man, a day to remember. They can bring a chant. A band I've never seen live, always wanted to. Because I feel like their mosh pits would be just like, you know. Yeah, so that step is done. Now we wait. So here's the next step. That's what I was going to talk about, chat. Okay. Now we wait. Time Throw and I are going to be waiting for the paperwork to go through for the company, and then him and I, you know, and correct me if I'm wrong, Time Throw, but once that goes through, you and I are officially business owners. Correct that? Am I right in saying that, Time Throw? We are going to be co-owners of a company once the paperwork goes through. So that is businessman now. That's right. Just remember, do your taxes. Oh, Mimi. This is one of, and hashtag adult life, this is one of the reasons why Time Throw and I are doing this, because with all the different verticals, that's all I can say, that Time Throw and I are planning, we actually needed to do this. This was a necessary step because of just all the things that are occurring. So, of course, me, and I've been doing the Twitch taxes for some time, you know, as well. So, it's part of it. All right, so we got plenty of cows here. Ooh, we got some more Ender Purge. So, what is this YouTube video I'm shooting? What is this? Suit and tie. I'm gonna be a suit and tie. You know, I actually don't like that song. When I thought about it, I was like, the song seems kind of lame. Or like Jay-Z. I don't know. I don't love the song. So I am correct. Yep. You and I are bound to each other in corporate matrimony. You bastard. Don't feed the fucking memes. Jeez. Remember when we were asked unironically if you and I were dating, Time Thor? Oh, last week. You bag of memes. But Time Thor is correct, chat. There was now legal documentation with his and my name on it. You know what I'm saying? I know. Amazing. Amazing. Let's, I'm dying. Jeez, it was a billionaire. You shut your mouth. Just because he has money doesn't mean I have to treat him, you know, well. Okay? So, you know, that's Mr. June. That doesn't mean anything. Okay. Chat, I have money and you don't treat me well. You know what's funny, chat? Both of those sayings are untrue. Anyway, so, I mean, I know that you liked Time Thor, but I didn't realize you liked him that much. That's right. Chat, some things I did off stream so you can understand. I put hetero life mates. That's right, damn right. 100%. We put a little roof over this just to make it more cozy. We can stop the snow and various things. We're not going to make more candles for now. We might do that if we get the cauldron going again. We did get our Thaumcraft setup started with all the Emmy various things that are happening. We have our cauldron area, and I wanted to do some other setup today for specific kinds of automation. Got him. Oh, yes, chat. I killed the gnat. Hell yeah. Get out of here. Wipe it off on my pants because I'm gross. So I killed the gnat with my bare hands. Jackie Chan, move over. Move over. It's Loru's turn. Okay. So how are we going to do this? This is the first question I have. So we have our factory up here, right? And this is really all of our machinery Right, but I wanted to get our farms. We're going to have to move that below. Well, here's the real question. I could make a tesseract and make every setup so much simpler. I could also make the reactor. We have some options here, chat. Okay. We can do the reactor, which is going to give us near infinite power, because while this is a lot of power, it is not infinite, and it doesn't fill up quickly. It is only 155 RF per tick, so that is, while that is a lot of RF for what I have right now, as we continue, it's not going to be very much. We can set up I think what I'm leaning towards is starting the crafting of the Tesseract and getting those things ready, because I need to be able to move my power this level. I want to like level this area off and then make this my like mob slash, I want to make this a mob. Yes, I want to make this a mob farm area right here, I think. Thinking that goes here. And then, because this level, I want it to be, ooh, hello. I wanted this level to be the various farms for crops. That seems to be like a nice spot for this. So I think the Tesser, and I'm going to like get rid of this clunky ass cow farm. You know, and we're going to make something bigger, better. The sheep farm is going to be non-manual. Okay, it's going to actually be, you know, I don't have to come down here and shear the sheep. We're going to have an automated thing that will shear the sheep. Okay, so I don't have to do this shit. So, but, you know, that's not for some time. So in the meantime, I am automatically, or I am, you know, by myself shearing these sheep. Get you a man that treats you the way Time Thor treats Thor. You know? Maybe you're not wrong about this. Okay. Time Thor's just the best man. Okay. I struggled, chat, because I don't know who the best man at my wedding is going to be. I do know. I have so one of my best friends that I've known forever. Like forever. He and I was the best man at his wedding. We basically said that I'm going to be the best man at your wedding, you're the best man at my wedding, kind of thing. But like I was the best man at Mr. Junior's wedding too. And I'll probably Time Thor. I wouldn't be offended, but I'm probably the best man at Time Thor's wedding too. Just probably. So I don't know who's going to be the best man at my wedding, because I have so many best guy friends. It's so confusing. And then I have two brothers. So it's like, my brothers and I kind of have this unspoken thing where, like, none of my brothers were the best man at my littlest brother's wedding when he got married, because there's two of us. So one person can be left out. You can't have multiple best men. You can't have multiple best men, because then it feels like a cop-out. It feels cheap. It's like, I love all of you the same. Bullshit, you know? So you just better hope that the girl has enough female friends to balance her guys. She will. I almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. You know, I just have this feeling. I finally getting friends. Well, that's good. And now I'm going to have such a hard time picking bridesmaids. I don't want to. Exactly. No context. Exactly. No contest, Tom. No contest. Love you, buddy. That's right. Two best men. It's because, well, if there's a son, that makes sense. But I won't have a son. So, you know, how can you make your groom and best man the same? Miss Junior, what does that even mean, buddy? Are we leaking? Yeah, we are leaking. There's a leak in the base. So I think the Tesseract is what we have to do. Which means that this area is going to be expanded upon. So I want to leave this area in case I have more like little connections. This section over here with the digital miner is going to be taken over. Okay? So let's do that then, chat. Let's start with the Tesseract. Okay, let's get this going. We'll put the wrench. Get the wrench out here. We'll get the ye olds. Well, we might not need the network tool. Probably won't need that. Let's keep the rest of this stuff in here. We'll keep the pickaxe. The food stays. That stays. Great. So, I mean, all my siblings are going to be my dude and dudette of honor. There it is, baby. And you live your life. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. So, we already agreed to this. Well, yeah. If you've agreed to it, it's done and done, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's done and done. All right, so let's mine this way. Come sail away. Come sail away. I had a maid of honor, a matron of honor, and a junior bridesmaid of honor. Lit. That sounds fun. See, I'm dying, chat. All that Chipotle has come back to bite me. Time Thor, the freaking sauce that we were talking about me trying, it was frozen. I couldn't eat it because it was literally frozen. In my fridge, it froze it, so I had to turn the fridge down. You know, it's freaking crazy. So sheesh. I know, right? Why do heck? I tried to get it, and it didn't work because it was frozen. Blech. You know, don't make me so happy. I want to keep this battery in here, chat. The digital miner, I'll put... Do I put this here? You know what we're going to do, chat? We're going to be a little bit silly. And we're going to... Do I have my jetpack on? We're going to come over... Nah, we're just going to... I don't want the digital miner to die. It's not expensive, but it's also kind of like whatever. Put the torch away. All right, so we're going to make this our area. While I talk. Tesseract time. Yeah, we're going to start building for the Tesseract. Oh, hello. That's interesting. How did that get down there? That's interesting. It fell through that. Okay. Weird. Weird. All right. Yeah, so we're going to make this area our Tesseracts. And you know what? I might automate this first. The charged Certus Quartz. I thought about ways I can... I haven't yet automated the creation of the Fluix crystals yet. It's still by hand. I have to carry them up here, which annoys me. So I might do that instead first, just because it should be pretty quick. Although I say that now, but this setup is just so easy to do and really doesn't take that much more time. The thing we'll need it for is if we start getting into bigger and badder applied energistics things, that's going to take some time. So, yeah. Let's take this and put you... This lit song chat. Is this life lessons learned the hard way? Yeah. A day to remember, just freaking destroys. Let's put you. You have to be a certain way, don't you, Mr. Charger? Hello? There you go. Come back. Nope. Okay. This not the right way. I want you to be that way. Does that work? It's gonna work, chat? I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's put it like this. And then we're gonna... Oh, there was charged Certus in there. That's weird. Okay, sure. And then we're gonna put a... I need a block for this to work. So, for me, it's the opposite. My siblings are the only people I actually talk to in real life. No, that's okay, Mimi. That's totally fine. Mimi, you know, you can talk whoever you want to. You don't have to talk to anybody. You also don't have to not talk to anybody, right? So, that's why I'm too. There it is. Catch hugs. Thank you. All of the love. I'll talk to you anytime. There it is. Yeah, Mimi, you have friends. They're right here. They're right here in the sanctum. Another bug. God, I'm starting to get very annoyed at this. There's little gnats that are flying around. Banging happening upstairs. I think I'm going to have to take the tree out and like spray for bugs or something. Because there's just too many. So, ever talk to my siblings? Well, there it is. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is that I'm saying. Let's do this into the chest, which worries me that it's next to redstone, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Boop. And is this going to work? Now we have to test this shit. Go give me some Certus. Keep this right here for now. I don't like half my siblings, so I choose not to have my left. And that's okay. Sometimes family doesn't really work out. Like, I've always said this, that while your blood is important, it is not the most important thing. You don't have to be... I am lucky enough that I love basically my entire extended family. I don't think there's anybody in my extended family that I would not want to talk to. My brothers and I, we're all like peas in a pod. You know, all right, let's see if... Looks like it's working. Okay, so this is janky, but it's working. And it's right next to this, so... Cool. Good enough. I'm trying to think about this chat. I might need some coffee, because it's been a long day. Alright, so there's so much open space here. This is great. Oh, that's interesting. This bugged out. I'm going to dismantle... Oh, see? It's not a bug. There's something below it. Lit. So this should light up. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, there's this whole area over here. So this is going to be for this. Because this wire right here is 4 channels. Yeah. This one, we don't need this wire. Well, we are going to need that one for something later. 4 channels. That wire right there is another 4. That's another 1. I've been doing quite well with this. We're not even close to this being full. So that's great. We have a mass text. My mom, my 2 sisters, myself, Dr. Burke. Nice. That's fun. Has been a contact us. At least one person over there. Start asking if they're okay. That's so fun. That's fair enough, Urban Love. You know, that's okay. If that's the... You don't have to tell us, but that does not sound like the most fun. So, choose not to interact with anymore. Yeah, I mean, I don't talk to all my aunts. I don't talk to all my uncles. But as far as my cousins go, like, I talk to all of them, you know? All right, chat. So let's look at this. We're going to need some cables. Okay, let's take all the cables we have. Yeah, and why don't we make another 10 dense cables. And we'll let that work. The Tesseract in this game is something very excellent. It's probably my favorite block in this mod pack. I've used it so much, and it is exactly what you think it is. It lets you move objects, liquids, power. It lets you move basically everything from one point to another point with nothing connecting it but air. It is the Space Stone from the Avengers. Okay, so laundry. Yes, even laundry. Even laundry. So I do see some bronzes in there. So we're just going to start from the top. And we're going to make sure we can craft all the things. So can we craft bronze? We can. I make a bronze. Looks like we make some tin, make some copper ingots into some bronze. Let's start that and just see how that's going to go. I forget how this works. I think we pulverize something and then it like smelts it in one of you. One of you does a thing. One of you does a thing. This guy? No. Let's go check downstairs, see if it's already done. It's already done. Wow, amazing. So, bronze is 58 of it. Great. Let's make sure that's correct, actually. We have to pulverize it, then the copper goes into that. Okay, so we should have another 5 when this is done, chat. Crafting it, crafting it. I think it smelts it, I want to say. It. Oh no, you know what? It enriches it. Is it one of these? Is it one of these? Show me. Yep, I thought so. It's one at the very top. Right? Is this the only one that does bronze? Bronze. Show me. Wolverine. Redstone. No, I think it was this one, actually. There's one at the base. Okay. Yep, that's it. Okay. I just want to know how that starts, so. Gotcha. Interesting, Mimi. Yeah, that is enough, I think, to understand. Mimi, this is something I'm reading 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson, and I highly recommend everybody read this book. It's very dense, but I love it. I really do. It's taught me a lot, and one of the things that they talk about is, one of the rules, Mimi, is do what is, what's the rule? It's not do what's expedient. I have the rule right here. One second. Do what is meaningful, not what is expedient. So, Mimi, it might have been why I thought of that when you were talking about this, Mimi, is because your family member might have had better things to do during that time, and I put quotes around that on purpose. But they chose something that ultimately alienated most of their family, which is not going to be good for her long term, period, because that support system, that's what family's for, at least the best part of it, is those kind of things. So let's turn off this. And all right, so we have a way to make bronze. That's something at the very top of the Tesseract. We also have a way to make silver. That's easy enough. Now we have to make the Tesseract frame. First thing we're going to need is a fluid transposer, ladies and gentlemen. This is now getting into another section of thermal expansion. Okay, and thermal expansion, the fluid transposer takes something solid and melt it down. Makes it into liquid. Okay, so that's the block we're going to be making here. So we need some copper. It looks like we can make this right now. It looks like it's not that bad. I wanted to check on our crafting section because we might need more of these honeycombs. We have plenty of space to make more, actually. We really do. So our thermal expansion section has much more, and in fact, we're going to use this part right here because I don't plan on using those batteries ever again. Ever again. We're also going to take this grit and we're going to put it right there. Very nice. So the thermal expansion section has a little bit more space to be using things. And look, all of this is our thermal expansion section. And we're going to deal with our Thaumcraft section later. We'll get to that. So you can take these patterns that have encoded things onto them, and you can shift right-click with them in your inventory, and it resets them. It makes so that you can continue using them in your machine. So you can recode them into other things. So more like 12 rules for how rules suck. Just kidding, get out of here. That's so funny. Catch the dirty. I need washing. What happened? Are you making forbidden wash your feet? What's happening? I don't understand. Kids would be ideal feet washers with their tiny little hands and strong arms. That's so funny. They have plenty of arm muscle from the yard work and vacuuming you have them do. Yep, that's right. That's right. So That's so funny. Y'all are funny. I'm telling you right now. So we have the machine frame. We just want the basic machine frame. I know we do from other stuff. And then we have the redstone furnace and copper gears. So if you're new to how this works, you actually have to have the thing in your inventory in order for the crafting recipe to work. So we have to have one of them made and done in order to fill out the pattern. Okay, so if we take this basic machine frame and missing tin. So that's interesting. I know we have a shit ton of tin, I think. We have 300 of it, so the pattern is actually incorrect. We're going to have to go mess with that. Let's go put a stack of tin in our ore tripling while this is happening. Let's go put a stack of tin in here while this is happening because that way I just can deal with that. So we're going to make another... I want a subsystem that's solely devoted to ore. We don't have to worry about that, but we can get to that at some point. So where's the machine frame pattern? Okay. Take that out, and then show me the tin ingots that are in here. Okay, so this is the tin ingot that we have in our system. This is the tin ingot that it expects. Oh, it's in the tin gear. It's not even in the machine frame thing. All right, so we got to come down here, and we're going to edit not the machine frame pattern. We're going to edit the tin gear. There it is. Okay. All right, so put that on, and then there's these tin ingots. So we need this tin ingot, and it doesn't... It sounds silly, but it does matter. Different mods have different versions of the same ingot, and you have to make sure that you are getting the right one. So, you know, to make sure that you're crafting the right one. So that's good. It's going up. Excellent job. Okay, is that a birdie down? What's up, Birdie? How you doing? Birdie, it's always good to see you. Birdie, you're such a staunch supporter of the brand. You know, you show up when you can, and I know that real life is, you know, is a bitch sometimes. So Birdie, I wanted to just give this to you, my friend, because you're one of our day ones. Okay, I'm gonna gift you a sub for our Twitch baby for our 9 months, Birdie. Okay, so enjoy your Harry Potter emotes. Really appreciate you coming out, Birdie, and appreciate the hell out of you just being here, you know, so thank you very much for being here. You're one of our day ones, Birdie. You're one of the OGs, so thank you. Enjoy it. I was thinking I was going to gift somebody a sub today. I didn't know who. I was just in the mood, and Birdie showed up. Almost like, you know, you have this, like, telepathy, my friend, so enjoy your Harry Potter emotes, buddy. We also got our new Lorimer Rip emote today. Today, the Voldemort dead emote, it is completed. So whenever you see me die, chat, whenever you see us doing the what you say, that it's all for the best. Whenever that happens, make sure you spam Lorimer Rips, okay, because that's the only reason that's there. Okay, that's right, Birdie, you have done well. So I love everyone, and y'all are all my friends. Maybe that's how I feel. So, you know, of course, Birdie, of course. So you have to tell someone, a rational parent, I think if a 6-year-old swim, we're venomous snakes, know them to den. Would you want to talk to them? No, me. We are love you. Wasn't the doing of the love, Mr. Junior. Okay. Anybody else read Mistborn? No, just me. Cherry does. I think Fox did. Fox, did you read Mistborn? I don't remember if you did. Tell me. Fox like, Laura, we've talked about this, and I'm like, I don't know. Explanation about Minecraft, Lucian. You can get all the information that you would need in this. Fox, I finished the 3rd book. I finished it. I cried. I cried so much. I cried so many man tears. So there it is. There you go, Brody. If I ever get married, all of you are invited are going to be bridesmaids. There it is. There it is. There it is, baby. And I will accept this responsibility gladly. Maybe I have one condition. Is there an open bar? Not that I would need an open bar. But if there was one, that would be great. What's a wedding without an open bar, chat? Okay. So now we have those done. Can I make this device? We need a bucket. Give me a bucket. I don't know if we have this pattern encoded, actually. A singular bucket. Looks like we do not. We have a whopper. We have a lever. We're going to make this bucket a pattern written on. We have plenty of iron, chat. We actually have so much iron, it's kind of ridiculous. We have 700 iron. Okay. But we have ore tripling, and we have 1,600 ore, which means we actually have 4,900, that's quick maths, iron ingots, which is kind of awesome, chat. We're still doing day to remember? Hell yeah. Okay. So, I'm Mexican, of course. There's going to be a part. Mimi, I'm so ready. I'm so happy. Okay. Everything I am is happy right now. I don't know what's happening with this. It's, music stopped. There was like a little bit of, I think that was supposed to be a sappy end of the song, something like that. So, we have an open bar for beer and wine. Be able to pay for like, oh yeah, of course. Something like that. So, thank you, Forbidden Love. Thank you. I'd be honored. I would 100% show up. Tootsie's talked about me coming out for hers. I don't know when that is, but whenever it is, I would 100% go to that. You know, just for an Wisty. Is it Wistia? So what's funny is like I think her partner's name is Wisty, and one of the apps I use at my work is Wistia. So it's like I don't know. It's too confusing. So I want my fluid transporter, please. And this is how you can do these mods, chat. You can go, I want to make this thing. What do I have to do to make this thing? Okay, you just go back. You just go backwards, right? Let's do this. 1 sec, chat. This could be a female. It is actually. Look at that. Yes. Okay. That is something for later. Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you. Okay. If you want to support the stream for free, all right, for free, and you're new, you know you can press the follow button on my Twitch. But also, here's the tweet for the going live tweet. We started doing something that I saw Violet doing this, and I like this system. After I go live, while I'm live, the tweet is up. After the stream is done, I delete the going live tweet. So if you could do me a favor and like and or retweet that tweet to support the brand for free, I would be very much appreciative of this activity. It really does help us. Every single time you do that, even if it's just one thing, it matters. So really appreciate you. Why the name apps after people? Exactly. Dad just dad got a date? No. I say it like that, Mimi, because it's me, Mimi. It's me. I don't know if I'm going to want to hang out with this chick. Let me explain. Here, but first, let me see what we have for chisel blocks in here, because there's a bunch of stuff in here that we don't need. There's a bunch of andesite for chisel, granite. Okay, I wanted to be sure we didn't have anything else. This girl that is currently talking to me is tamales. Yum, birdie down. I do. What do you mean, Time Thor? Tell me. Is it Laura? Wait, what? What happened? Damn it, Time Thor. Stop this now. So, everyone needs an open bar at weddings. Fox is correct. Fox is all things. Please go on. Yes. I'm talking to her, chat, but I don't know if it's... We've been talking, and I have things I want in a relationship. And I don't know if she's going to be able to give those things to me. And that sounds really bad. I just realized how that sounds. It's not how it sounds, chat. I'm trying to do this business. I'm trying to have this side hustle. And the last girl I talked to ended up being very, very, I need you every moment, very, too much clingy, you know? And I can't have that. I have to be able to be autonomous and I want her, whoever her is, to be autonomous as well. And then when we're done, we come together and then we hang out, you know? I'm not saying I'm prioritizing work over her. It's a balance. But at the same time, I don't want somebody that's going to be, I need you every second of every day. That's, to me, I can't give that. And I don't know if it looks like that's what this girl might be. I'm not sure. So, yeah, and then there's this other girl at work. So we'll see. We'll see. So, that's great for Forbidden Love. Awesome. Expectation mark. That's right. That's too much. It is too much, Mimi. You're right. Ooh, Invar. Do we have enough to make Invar in here? It is too much. Looks like I have Invar in here, but can we make it? We do not. Okay, so we need to be able to craft Invar, chat. Okay, so Invar is Invar ingots, so we have to make this. Invar blend is iron grit. Interesting. It's iron and nickel, which I believe is aluminum. Ferrous. Oh, crap, chat. So, ferrous. We have to make that then. Yeah, give me this. We actually don't have a lot of ferrous ore. I thought we had so much more Ferrosaur. What the heck, chat? That is pretty crazy. Oh, we have a bunch of dust, though. Lit. Okay, I guess that's fine. I guess that's okay. And then iron. We want to make sure this is the way we're doing it, chat, okay? Then do we have a ferrous dust? No. We have iron dust. We'll have a song, chat. Good things don't end. They end badly. It's emo as hell, and I love every second. It's so good. Day to remember. You just understand me, don't you? Don't you? So we have the iron. That's done. We have to get some ferrous. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make this a crafting thing. I can elaborate more in just a moment, chat. I see you typing. See you saying things. Let's come over here. So, induction smelter. We're doing the induction smelter. But you're right. Can we do the alloy smelter? Can we do the alloy? That's a good call there. So we can use. This is technically a blend. Oh no, excuse me. It is a blend. Well, we can use the alloy smelter from what's it called? Ender IO. But I'm using the blend to be able to make it instead. I think that makes sense. So it's her. It's not her. It's you. Yeah, actually, I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, that's yes. Chat. I'll be quite honest with you, and this sounds worse than it is. I've settled before. I'm not gonna do that again. You know, like. I'm not saying the girl I'm taking out has to check every box, but she has to check some boxes, for God's sake, right? It's, it's just not, it has to be more than I'm attracted to you physically. I want there to be more. Not, that to me, I can, in my opinion, it's easy to fall in like with somebody. It's hard to choose somebody and to love somebody. I think that's the actual hard part. So, yeah, there's the Invar that line too, Dad. Maybe reword it and explain thoroughly. Is there a stigma? I mean, what is the stigma? Please elaborate, because I'm not sure what you mean by stigma. Can you explain more, please? And then I will be able to explain. So thank you, V-Fan, by the way. Just dab on the person until they come to a conclusion themselves that it's not working. You know? I'm gonna say that's not gonna work. Merritt, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. I left our ability to completely ignore Laura and have our own conversation. Laura has to play to catch up. Yes. It is my curse. Looks like we do have some of this stuff, though. Thanks for the shout out for Merritt. Definitely go follow Merritt, chat. The best damn Hunt Showdown player there is, chat. Okay. Merritt, how are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Where do we find shiny nuggets from, chat? Bees, huh? These dadgum beans. Bees. Both, chat. The thing about this is there's like no way to get shiny nuggets. Do you really, and I mean really, have to pulverize Ferris every time? Yeah. Man, that's annoying. This is a 100% chance. Nickel ore as well. Nickel ore. I've never seen that before. We'll have to look for that. They are the same thing. If we can get more and more, that would be nice. That's it. QED triples it. Okay, arc furnace. That's it. Jeez. There's shiny ore induction smelter for the Ferris. We're 100% shiny. Yeah. I'm already pulverizing this stuff, though. Induction smelter with Cinnabar is its own thing as well. Cinnabar is its own chance. If I smelt 100 of these, I'll get 10. Yeah, Cinnabar is hard to make, though, right? Isn't it? Or at least it's not easy to make. Anyway, we still need to be able to make the induction smelter, I think. Induct. Can I not craft that? Is that not part of our thing? Induct. No, it's not? Okay. I made it before. I know I did. But I don't have the necessary things anymore. Anyway. So let's make the reception coil first. I think it was this one. Yep. And then show me all the in-bar stuff. Freaking a day to remember, chat. Bring this on, okay? And we need to craft the... Oops. Nope, that's not right. Craft this gear. We're going to reset this guy. Alrighty. Invar gear is done. We have the machine frame. The Invar ingot is done. To put this with the rest of the gears. Cool. Okay. Now we should be able to make it. Okay, good. And... Can't leave it until Laura says goodbye. Birdie down. I will see you soon. Okay. Do you have Cinnabar in ore form? I might. I honestly... Is that what I'm going to have to do? Because that was something I didn't expect to make today. Is... I have a bunch of it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Birdie, we'll see you again soon, my friend. Okay? We'll see you next time. See you. Like, Cinnabar ore becomes Quicksilver in smelting. Yeah, fluid transposer with cryotheum makes it into one. I have a shit ton of this. But it's the cryotheum that's going to be a problem too. It's like that's its own thing. Because then to be sure. I'm of the opinion that it literally depends on the situation you're in with that person. Chill EDM, and we'll be back in a moment. We'll see you at 30 after chat, okay? We'll be back in just a moment. See you soon.